So, in order for us to create a group of patients that we can send a campaign message out to, let's go to the following location. So, we're going to click on Campaigns, and then we want to click on Groups. Over in this section will appear any created groups that you have on your system. This is our test environment, so we're seeing a lot of interestingly named groups here. To create a group from scratch, all we have to do is click Create Group. It will bring us here so we can give the group a name. For this video, I'm just going to name it Test Group. We'll keep the group type on Patients. We'll click Add Recipients, and it will bring us over to this Edit Group pop-up box. Now it's up to us how we obtain our patients that we want to send out this campaign message out to and put them into a group for that campaign message. We have two different methods to obtain them. So we have a recipient search. That is, if you wanted to search them up on a name-by-name basis, you can. You see I've typed in the first name there, Jack, and then I get some options of test patients on our database. I can grab one, bring them over. They appear there, and then I can look up the next patient. However, likely with most health campaigns, you are sending out a message to hundreds of patients. So searching them up on a name-by-name basis is not the most efficient method. An easier method is if we focus here on the lower box. It says patient ID or patient NHS numbers. So if you've created a clinical search over on your system and obtained the patients that you want to send out this campaign message out to, exported them into an Excel spreadsheet or a CSV file, you can quite easily just copy and paste their information over here into this box. Now, I've prepared a test example, a visual example, so I can show you visually the steps. And here we can see, so you'll have a similar looking document, and we can see our patients' information are broken down into handy columns. Now, EMIS and Vision users will just need to refer to the patient ID column. TPP System 1 users will just need to refer to the NHS number column. So my example that I'll be using today is from the patient ID column. So I just want to select the top there. I'm going to hit Shift and click at the bottom, and then Control C to copy, or if you prefer, you can right click it and then choose the copy option. Now with that information copied, I can go back to my system and I want to paste that in. So in the lower box, we can see patient ID is selected. However, if you're a TPP or System 1 user, you can select the patient NHS number option. Either option you choose, just make sure the correct one is highlighted. Click here. And now we are going to paste them in. Now they've jumped over to the recipients box. We can see their names as well, not just their clinical numbers. You'll see this excluded button has appeared now. So we'll click on this. Unfortunately, on my end, I don't have a visual example because we've just used test patients. However, on your end, if you click on excluded, what it will do is it will show you any of your patients that are not registered mobile users. So therefore, they won't receive this campaign text message. However, you can contact them through other means, whether it be through email or home phone call, whatever method you feel is best. Anyhow, to go back to our screen, let's click on Included. That's everything we need. Let's click Save. And then by clicking Save, it will bring us back to the main groups page. Let's scroll through our numerous groups here. And there we have it, test groups. So it's saved as an entry.